Gordo's a little hard to catch, to say the least. He is easy if you have food. This video will show you like my usual routine of
trying to get Gordo in view.
go out and catch him.
Show you how he is with his feet.
I'm going to show you what happens when you try to walk right up to him and touch him without offering the feed. He backs away from you, but as soon as you let his face get in the feed, you can get your hands on him. He just needs to be worked with. He's got trust issues. I leave a halter on him. I can get the halter back on him. If he sneaks out of it, I can get it back on him when he's eating. It's just easier if you have the halter on him already. Speed it up a little bit here. Just want to see how, he's quiet. You can mess with him while he's eating, no problem. It had just rained a little bit. They got all dirty, kind of muddy. I think they roll right after it rains. Okay, now I'm going to get the tripod and the camera to go through the gate and through our ring area. It doesn't seem to bother him to be carrying all that equipment with me. Go through another gate into a little pen. This is our other pony.
Here he is with his other pony friend Joe. Come on, Gordo. Hadn't been out of pasture in a good little while.
Now I'm going to set up the tripod back here at the gate so I can let you see how he does, tied up and all. As you can see, I don't have a real great place that I tie up the horses. After all these years, I still haven't got a decent hitching post or anything. There's that fence in the front of them, and there's the barn doors and stuff behind them, so if they start pulling back or jumping forward, it can get a little hairy. Unfortunately, my husband has some equipment over there that gets in the way, and then he's okay. If he pulls back, if he gets to the end of the line, it kind of surprises him, and you saw how he jumped forward. I guess he thought he was loose. I'll speed this up and just show you how he's grooming. It's been a while since I've had him out messing with him. Get him tied up shorter here. The other 2 horses are over there just eating some hay, and he's on pasture, so I guess he's not really that hungry for the hay. I do have cross ties in my hallway of my barn, but I just, you have to get them used to that, and I just haven't done that with him yet. And I've got a lot of equipment in the hallway of the barn, so I just haven't been in that mode to work on that. Stands pretty quiet. He has a little head shy around especially around his mouth. This is in fast motion also. Kind of routine stuff. Just wanted you to see him standing there tied and being groomed. Okay, my battery, not my battery, but my storage space is about to give out, so my phone turned off, so I had to start over. Start over here, showing you how he did his feet. As you can see, the second time he just picks them right up. I mean, he just, that it had been a while since I'd done his hoofs out in the grassy pasture. I don't need to, really. I don't have any rocks out there.
Okay, never done fly spray that I know of.
So this is where a good place to tie him up, or a little round pen, or better fencing would come in handy. You get one to do better with the training on the fly spray. Just to pull back and then jump forward. Just needs to be worked with. And I got that equipment back there. I'm trying to keep him from backing into that. So here we go, backing around the corner of the barn. And we're going to be backing back around. These are just to let you see how he's doing. He just, like I say, he just needs to be handled. He's a sweet horse. He just hadn't been messed with much. Okay, now this backing up, he's heading for my tripod.
He doesn't do fly spray. So I'm putting it on with a sponge. Getting used to the smell. White.
It's just a picture of him running in the pasture. It's a pretty horse. Pony.
Cowboy.
This is the first time we went up and looked at the pony and let our little grandson ride him. They didn't have a girth, so he had to ride bareback. That's the little boy there that owned him, and he used to ride him some. So, this man supposedly rode the horse and said he neck reins, and I just never saw him though. I never saw him ride. And these are just some pictures of him.